Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I hope this past month of November was great for you guys. I hope you reached your goals. I hope everything is going awesome for you. Um I've been okay. It's just that I haven't been posting because right now we've been tight. The past 2 weeks he only worked 3 days, so he was here for like 7 days straight without working. So the check that he did receive, it went like straight to whatever we needed, groceries, bills. So there wasn't really any left to stuff except this. This is from me babysitting. So I'm so proud and so happy that whatever I've been paid for babysitting, um, I haven't spent it. It's just been sitting in this little envelope for the past month. I've just stick it in there and forget about it. So today I brought it out and we're going to stuff it. Before that, let me do my shout outs. And thank you guys so much for still subscribing and commenting and watching my videos, even though I wasn't posting any recent videos. Thank you so much for your love and support. I love getting your messages, and this is really fun, and it's really, it really makes me happy to be saving and filming and, to talk to you guys and, either me asking you questions in your videos or me responding to your comments in my videos. So thank you so much. So my first shout out is going to Andrea Perez. Andrea Perez. I'm not sure. But of course, like always, I'll post a screenshot. She does weekly low income cash stuffings. She's a hairstylist. So I'll leave an insert of her screen of her. I'll insert a screenshot of her channel. Okay, my second shout out goes to Star Budgets. She does sinking funds, savings challenges, and end of month check-in. So go check both of their channels and give them a lot of love and support. Andrea is just starting her channel, so please go and support her. Remember to watch a video minimum before subscribing, so that the subscription counts towards some. So let's get started. So we're going to be stuffing $523. It was okay. So it was more. It was $675. I'm not sure how much it was before. But like I said, he wasn't working. So I think it was like $250. I've used like $250 or $300, somewhere like that, from what I get paid, because no, it was more like $200, I think. Because his check wasn't enough to like cover the bills and stuff. So I did use some of what I had, which was great. I felt so good, even though I had planned for that money. It felt so good to be like, it's okay. I'll cover groceries and I'll cover electricity, and he covered the rest of the bills, and that felt awesome. Like I said, I had a plan with it, but it felt really good and like really, how do you say it? Secure or proud that we were gonna be okay. So yeah, it was more, but we have enough to finish this. So in my last video, I mentioned that my husband got sick. That's why he didn't work the 1 week. And there was no work, but he got sick and he got everybody sick. So my son had a fever, and now we have a cold. I didn't get a fever, but I got the cold. But he's been grumpy. Like, he's been even, like, rude. So I don't even know if he's still feeling, sick or if it's just that he's getting like how do you say it? Like, is there a word for malcriado? Like he's just been bad. Like, he kind of talks back to us, or he doesn't want to do something, or he's being like, he's not obeying. I don't even know how to say it. So I'm not sure if it's that or if it's just that he's feeling sick, because I can't really, well, I do, but it's hard because he wants me to be with him, like cuddling in bed all day, and he cries whenever I get up, and sometimes I see that, or I think that he's asleep, but he's not asleep, because as soon as I leave or I start to get up from the bed, he cries. So I don't know. I hope I'm not pregnant, because when I tell people, they're like, oh, maybe you're pregnant, because they think, cuidado, papi. Because they think, or they say that when a baby is like that, it's because the mom is pregnant. So I don't want anyway, yeah, so let's just get started. I'm excited to be back. Yeah, but we've been okay. The previous problems that I've been talking about with my partner, we're okay now. We're great. Everything's going awesome. And right now, I haven't been like stuffing my sinking funds, but we're okay. We're good. I mean, we're okay. I wasn't filming, but I was still stuffing my wallet and stuff, but not filming. So yeah, so let's try this one. I am a bit worried because none of the numbers are hundreds or 50s. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start, I don't know. We'll run into the problem soon enough, but yeah, how you guys been? So our Thanksgiving, I didn't really do much because he was sick. He gets like a upset stomach, and he doesn't take any food, and whatever he does eat, he loses it. 21. But yeah, and I was like, I wanted to do mole, which is a Mexican dish thing, but he was like, if you want, but really he would be the one that to eat mole the most. So I was like, if he's not gonna eat it, I mean, why make it? So Ethan doesn't eat it, so I just ended up doing a spaghetti. And then my mom called me and she was like, what did you do? I said, I just did a spaghetti, just between Ismael, Ethan, and I. And she told me that she made a cold pasta. So we went over to her house, and yeah, my stepdad's daughter was there with her husband and kids, and yeah, it wasn't bad. We didn't get together with his family at all. Like my dad right now, he's in Virginia with my older brother. So 27. See? 27. 25, 26, 27. So, and they're in Virginia. And my other three siblings are with my mom, so we did see them. And yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do for Christmas though, because I asked him and he was like, no, let's just be us, him, Ethan, and I. But you know, I've always been to my mom's house because during Christmas usually my older brother comes. So it's everyone except my dad because you know my mom remarried 8 years ago. So yeah, it's hard when that happens because you know you're like, where do I go, my mom or my dad? 37. Okay, let's gonna put this to the side because I think this is the oldest number in there. So I believe these are 50 envelopes, but it's not the traditional 50 envelope challenge. The numbers are not like in order from 1 to 50. The numbers are my favorite numbers, my favorite digits. So, and I don't like even numbers, so it's odd numbers. So it's 3, 7, 21, 37, any combinations of those digits. So yeah, it's not the normal 50 envelope. And then I wanted to do like a scratch off challenge, but I also wanted to do the envelope challenge. So I ended up just like putting an the amount and then made it into a scratch off. And now this we have into a scratch off and just called it Mystery Envelope Challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did see something similar on Etsy. I didn't save it. I don't remember who it was. But someone on Etsy sells it. It's the exact same thing. I think it's like the actual envelopes that, you know, close. This was just a DIY that I did. So 7. So these are actually index cards, regular, I think it's 5x7 index cards. I just folded them and then used some of the contact paper that I had left over and made, you know, the little things. I just covered it from the sides and the bottom and made it into a challenge. And for next year, my plan is to not do like longer challenges. I plan to just do like Fatima from Budget with Fatima. Just to do like small challenges, 200, 300. She does big ones, but I mean like the smaller ones. 27, let's put that to the side. So yeah, so for, but if I ever want to do it again or I want to gift it to someone else, I would just, you know, change the scratch off sticker and good as new. 37. Yeah, so like I said, I did have more, but we used it. And I've been working on this one and my Christmas challenge. But I had enough for both, but since, like I said, we used some of the money, I just decided, you know, I was gonna do like mostly this and then some of Christmas, but I would still have both incompleted. So I just said let's just complete one and just have one to finish. So yeah, so I've been saving if we can, everything that I get from babysitting and just putting it aside. 10, 11, 12, 13. What else? Again, thank you guys. Thank you so much for all your support and your love. Before filming, I checked and we are at 207 subscribers. And I am so happy and like, wow. It's really exciting because, this is really fun to do. And then, you meet a lot of people out there with similar goals or bigger goals. And it's really fun. So, yeah. I am still not 100% sure on where the money is gonna go because I would love to just not use it and for all of it to go into like an emergency fund or savings fund. 21. Let's put it to the side because this is mostly gonna make up all of that. So yeah. Oh, like I was saying, I would love for all of it to go, into savings, but I wanted. It was originally gonna go to DACA when I thought it was this year, but I actually have to. Well, it expires November of next year, but I have to renew like around August, so I still have some months left, 8 months left. So 13. And of course 10, 11, 12, 13. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. But I also want the money to be for fun, after end up being for DACA, my plan at first was to just save for end of year, and I was right because what I've noticed is that around November, December, like the colder months, his construction work, they sometimes don't work. They sometimes don't work because, not because it's too cold, but they work because of the cold. The houses don't dry. They do drywall finishing, so the houses don't dry, so they can't really, touch it anymore until it dries. $3. So didn't work, and of course he doesn't get a paycheck. Also because of the holidays, the people that are in charge of doing the inspections and doing the material delivery, they don't work because of the holidays. So if they don't deliver or pass the inspections, there's no more houses to work on, so everything slows down for a lot of reasons. So I knew, and I was like, well, I want to then save for anything we might need and not have the money for, like groceries or to replace his checks. So yeah, so some of this money I do still want it to go for like at least a week ahead of groceries or gas or anything like that, and yeah. And it did work because, like I said, I helped with some of the expenses when he couldn't. So, yeah. I think I'm really, I get really sad. So I babysit. Right now I have my son who's 3. And another little boy who's 4, and I drop and pick up a 6-year-old from the bus stop, and he plays with the 4-year-old, but not with they play with each other, but not with my son. And I sit there and I watch them, and I can't be like, hey, play with my son, but I just watch them. And 17, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sorry, I was over here. Yeah, so I can't, I can't say that, but it's funny. And it's not that they're mean. It's not that they don't play with him because they're mean. It's just that they don't play with him because usually they like role play, and the older one pretends to be a doggy and he gets into this box and he pretends to like want to play and bite the other kid. And whenever my son sees that, he doesn't know they're role playing. Like he doesn't know they're pretend playing, so he thinks it's serious, and he goes and tries to like defend the little boy, and he tries to hit the 7-year-old, the 6-year-old, and like pull him away from the 4-year-old, and he gets mad and he wants to protect them, but and they don't like play with him because he takes it too seriously. Like he doesn't let them play. He like stands between them and he wants to fight the older boy, trying to protect the little one. And I guess they get mad, or they're like, you don't know how to play, so they don't play with him. I get sad when I just see my son watching them, but I mean, I get them. And like I said, it's not that they're mean, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Let's scratch off a few more. Let's see if we get any smaller ones. Like right now, he wants him to play with him. Nope, no small numbers. Yeah, so I started my journey. Let's put that to the side. Sorry. I started my journey last year around August. I maybe did it for a month or two before filming. But it was around August. And then like a month or 2 months later, I stopped working. And then the holidays came. 13. The holidays came by, and work went down, and then I kind of like slowed down on my filmings. I stopped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then that was August, and then around February, I think it was, he had appendicitis. He had a appendectomy, I think it's called. And he didn't work until July. I think until July. So when I started, right after I started, things happened and I stopped filming and this and that. I kind of picked it up around, I think it was like May. So yeah, I counted. I technically have a year, but I just counted since May, because when I started, I stopped after. So 31. So yeah. yeah, I want to do, starting next year, I want to do some savings challenges, smaller savings challenges, just to get, you know, the gratification sooner. This is supposed to be 1,060. And well, I'll show you at the end the numbers, so it's not like we're gonna do that anymore. It was really fun, and especially because they weren't like big numbers, because again, I chose the numbers. It was fun and it was doable. It's just that it took me a while, and I kind of got into it or focused on it. When was it? I forgot when it was. But I didn't start in the beginning of the year, so yeah. Guys, tell me why I wasn't recording. I stopped it and then I thought I was recording, but I guess I didn't. I think that was the last one that I recorded. But I was talking about my journey, how I started in last year in August, but some things happened. My husband, I stopped working like a month after, and then my husband had a surgery, appendectomy in like February, so I started back up like around May, something like that. Yeah, I think it was May. Like really like picked it back up. So I started last year, but I really focused more onto it, and I was able to like do it more this year. So I have my first video was like more than a year ago, but really doing it, like really on it, it's been less. 13. I don't have 13 anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. He has been speaking more. He says, like, he asked for Spider-Man. Like, he can't really pronounce it perfectly, but he says Spider-Man go. If it's in the car, he just says Spider-Man go, and then we're like, where is it? He says in car, like in the car. Like, he communicates. He's not like 100%, you know, there, but he communicates more. And then he does say like at least you know, 2 words now, like okay mama, or you know, just not 1 word only anymore. So last one, 33. Okay, I think this this video has, or this has been long, so we're gonna count it. I've been watching a lot of videos, and most of them do it this way. They stuff it. Well, this is only stuffing, right? So we're only going to stuff it, make sure it's finished, and then I'm gonna show you some changes that I made to my binders, and then on a different video I will unstuff it and count it. So that is it. Let's see. So these are the ones that have money in them, and then these don't, because I don't have any change. So yes or no, I never found it. Like I said, I lost it in the living room, and then I moved everything around. It wasn't there, so I have no idea what happened to it. I even forgot what that was. I don't know if this went here and the other thing went here. I'm not sure, but it still works. I never use that anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna count this and then count that, and hopefully it's the same amount. So 1, 250, 350, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 406. 400, really? So 406. So that is 406, and this should be 406, hopefully. So 33, another 33, another 33, 13, 23, 33, 7, 14, 31, another 31, 37, 21, 37, 27, and 37. Yes, so 406 here and 406 there. We don't have any change, so we can like physically stuff them in here, but that's that. So we are done with our mystery envelope challenge. Like I said, 50 envelopes. They weren't in order from 1 to 50. It was digits that I chose, odd numbers, and it was 5 number 3s, 5 number 7s, 5 number 13s, 5 number, I think it was 17s. So I just did it like that, and then 5 of each. So 5 envelopes have the amount 37, 5 envelopes have the 27, and so on. And yeah, so we're done with that. We will unstuff it and count it in another video, just to, you know, not make this that long. I will try to do it right after this one. It was really fun, but like I said, you know, like I am going to try other smaller challenges that, you know, you get the gratification sooner with them. And yeah, so we're done with this. Yay! So let's move that aside, and we are, so I don't know if you guys remember, but this right here was my family binder. I had like just, you know, my family envelopes and some fun, and well, you can see in my other videos what I had in here. The envelopes were marbled, so I was working with these 3. Each binder only had, one binder only had one style of envelopes in them. It was my bills binder, my month ahead, or, you know, at least week ahead. My other thing, sinking funds, and then my family binder. That's how I had it. So every binder had only one style in them. I just thought, you know, for binders, you know, a lot. I do have a lot of envelopes, or at least I think I do. So for, you know, I said, you know what, let's just make it into 3. Let's make it smaller. Because again, 4, and as you can see, this is a low budget account, so I can't really stuff a lot into every single envelope. So I just, you know, decided to condense the envelopes and change things around. So instead of only one style of envelopes in each, now I put everything together. So this used to be my bill binder, I think. My new bills binder is this one, I believe. Yes. So don't mind this. This is for my wallet. So I put rent in here. These are empty. Electricity or lose, car insurance. We got a washer from Smartway. It's a place you can get appliances or anything like electronics, anything really, and you pay it off bi-weekly or monthly. So that's for the washer. I kept Metro here. I put Easy Pass just because even though it's not monthly, but there's still bills. I put car maintenance in here and also card tags. So these are gonna be like just because, you know, I had my Easy Pass and my car maintenance into another one, but they're still, you know, really important. So I just put them along with my bills, and hopefully I can use that soon. It's the 1,000 placeholder. So yeah, so this is gonna be my bills, or let's say my important ones, my important envelopes. This is my month ahead, or my at least 1 week ahead of everything really. So I have my month ahead. I have my groceries. This is like in case we don't have like now that he wasn't working, in case he's not working and he doesn't have a check, but we still need to buy things. This is the binder for it. So month ahead, groceries, gas, clothes, food. This food is like eating out, fun, household, like toiletries and stuff, my buffer, and then my family, like my mom, dad, and my siblings. Okay, so that's that. I think I got to it. And then this kind of grew on me. I originally ordered, it was the pink marble, but I don't know why I got the purple. And then to get the correct one, I had to return it, and then I said I'll just keep it. But it kind of grew on me. It doesn't have some pink, but it's mostly purple, but it grew on me. So we are going to use this one for savings. And then in savings we have you guys. So I I had this in another binder that I wasn't really using, that had my future savings challenges, smaller savings challenges that I wanted to do, but I moved it into here. So I'll just wallet. And about this, like I said, we are at 207 subscribers. I'm planning, once we get to 300 subscribers, I'm planning to do another giveaway. And we already have, I believe it's 20 saved up from the last time. So yeah, so I'm planning on doing another giveaway for you guys once we get 300 subscribers. So I'm really excited about that. So I'll just wallet. Ethan, empty. Me, empty. Ismael, empty. Special day. I don't know how much. Christmas. I moved DACA into, for savings, because it's a long-term savings. Emergency. Savings. And then medical. And then pre-K. And that is it. Because, that way, whenever, I think this is like my most important one. Well, my high, how do you say it? Ooh, how do you guys say them? High priority binder. So this would be my family, legal stuff, and then 9 emergency and Christmas and stuff like that. So yeah, and like I said, since I move things around, it has this style, it has the marble, and then it has this pink one, and then this one. So yeah, different styles. It looks weird to me, but it still looks good to me. So yeah. So that is a change. Another update, nothing to do with cash shopping, but another update is we got a new roommate. So the couple and the sister, they moved in because the guy's brother got an apartment, so they left with him. But now living with us is the other brother. They're all family. Like the neighbors have. It's a big family. But they were packed in, so he decided to move in here since the room was available. And yeah, I am proud to say that right now we've been paying our rent on time, everything on time, no late fees, no nothing. We are fine. We are great. Our relationship is great. Our family is great. I just love seeing my husband play with my son. Like, I never had, it's not like my dad never loved me or anything like that, but I didn't have, that relationship, that pretty relationship where, them playing and stuff. He's only 3, but still, like, he asks for him all the time. He calls him mommy. Like, oh, I'm getting off track. But we're great. We're awesome right now, and I hope it stays like that forever. But yeah, so thank you guys for staying with me. I'm not even sure how long this is. And go show Andrea and Star Budget some love. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.